Sometimes I forget that not all my thoughts are just personal thoughts, that some are predictions and channels because I'm just a girl also trying to live my life. I hope people realize. So like the other night, I thought that I was just randomly having anxiety about how to learning sports like football and stuff for my future child. Tell me why not 2 days, or what was it, the next day, because it was last night, that I'm hanging out with this guy that I like, and we were watching a movie, and he asked if he could change to watch football because there was some important game going on. But also, okay, low key, I also think that he wanted to stop the movie because I was talking like I was talking like through the whole thing, yo, like through the whole thing. But because I yap. I'm such a yapper. But but I was following what was going on with the movie. I was still following along. I don't know. Anyways, so he asked if he could watch football, and I was like, of course. Of course you can. Of course, of course. This is your house. This is your lay of the land. That's what you enjoy. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. I'm down. So it's so funny though because I was literally just talking about that like a day ago on TikTok or 2 days ago. And the next day I'm at this man's house and we're watching football. And it's just so cosmic the way things work, a confirmation burp. And I never fucking burp unless I'm channeling. I swear, I swear this shit. Like, oh my God. So, also, okay, I was saying, I was talking about my future child and stuff like that. And the amount of pregnancy things that I've been seeing, like pregnancy ads, like baby ads, pregnancy ads, things for moms. Then yesterday, my mom like randomly sent me a video on parenting tips. And I was like, Lord have mercy, we're having a baby. I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know when it's. Listen, I can only see so much. The divine, just because I'm psychic too, this is another thing that pisses me off so much. Just because I'm psychic doesn't mean that I know everything. Like, I only see what the divine tells me when they tell me. It's literally just like That's So Raven. Get a vision at random times and it just tells you what you need to know at that time in your life. My voice is going. It just tells you what you need to know at that time in your life. That's the way the universe works. It doesn't tell you everything that you need to know for every point of your life. It tells you specifically what you need to know at this point in time. Which brings me back to my point. I keep seeing all these baby ads, mom things, and then I got that channeling about sports, even though I don't know if it's just about sports, because listen, we were watching it and my first thoughts, and it's not like it's the first time I've ever watched football before. I've seen the game before, obviously, but my first thoughts when it comes on is, this is boring. This is boring. Where are the cheerleaders, by the way? Like, I didn't see any cheerleaders, and I was really bored about that. No, there wasn't any entertainment. There wasn't any dancing, singing, and stuff. Like, where are the cheerleaders? Is there? I know that the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders still exist, but do other teams not have cheerleaders? I didn't see any. But listen, of course, and I even, there was a point, there was a second of it where I thought in my head for a minute, I was like, maybe I should just get on my phone. But then I was like, no, 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 no. You cannot do that because that's not the point of this. This is something that he enjoys. The point is spending time together and just, getting into whatever they're into, like, you know, being, what the fuck am I trying to say? Like, what I'm trying to say is I was just trying to spend time with him and I was down for whatever. So we were watching football, and you know, I can understand. I got the rules and I was understanding it, you know. It's also into cards, so I just started playing cards this past weekend. I just started to learn how to play cards because he likes to play cards. I'm just, you know, and it's funny because I thought I was doing it just for me, but looks like this is all intertwined with my divine counterpart, like everything else in my life. Right, so I've been shuffling some cards. Oh yeah, so because I'm a part of a collective where I'm psychic, blah 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 blah. So some of you might be getting pregnant this year with me at, or just pregnant with ideas, hopefully, because I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for all that yet. I mean, what am I gonna do? Put a baby in my bedroom? I mean, although, you know what, okay, it's not, listen, having my mom in the house when I have a baby isn't the worst, craziest idea I've ever heard, because then I could take a nap, or like me and my man could easily like work and take naps or whatever we need to do, and have someone that help us with the baby. So listen, that'd be nice, because right now it would take a lot for me to leave home. It would take a lot for me to want to leave my home. It's very cozy here in the Princess Palace. It would take a lot for me to leave. Even a baby, like, I don't know. Do I have room for a crib and stuff? Listen, it'd take a lot for me to leave my Princess Palace. I'll tell you that much. Oh God! So the cards I got today were: trust your feelings, hot opportunity, fulfill your heart's desire. Yeah. Being shown the way, welcome arms. Oh yeah, and also I flipped to my Aquarius Oracle deck to see what its instant answers from your Oracle self. And oh my God, what did it say? It basically said someone from your past is coming back. It basically said someone from your past is coming back. So some of us have exes, or people from our past that are coming back that we might be getting into a relationship with, or someone that you knew from your past. It doesn't have to be an ex-lover or someone. It could be just a friend or someone that you knew from your past that you are now going to be getting into a relationship with. And from what the cards are reading, it's going to be a very stable, healthy, fruitful relationship. Oh, bottom of the deck, finding fertile ground, steady growth, fruitful. What did I just say? Did I not just say fruitful or something? Like, yeah. So, I'm gonna flip to another page in the Aquarius Oracle deck to see what else we may need to know about this person coming back, or this. Oh. Okay, so the past is a treasure trove of valuable lessons. Forget them at your peril. Aiming for a different result, but making all the same mistakes is never going to work. So if you do have someone coming in from the past, things need to be different this time. Your relationship, the way you communicate, the way you go about things, just things need to be different this time, okay? And we've all learned some valuable lessons from our past, so there's no reason why things need to, remain stagnant or remain negative or however from the past. We've all learned lessons, we can move forward and we can grow. Let's get one more oracle reading out of this book today. I'm feeling 3 because 3 is my lucky number. Okay. Oh wow, how fitting. It is never too late for an apology, and if you are giving one, then be sure to make it count. I agree. It's never too late for an apology. Like, okay, well, I just heard a song from, okay, so I'm getting two different things now. So, it's never too late for an apology. You should always, I think it's always beneficial to reach out to someone to try and, discuss things, talk things over. I myself had a conversation not too long ago with an old friend of mine who we're just no longer aligned, and I felt that we should just have a conversation just to, finish, clear the air or whatever. But sometimes you move forward with people after that, and sometimes you don't, depending. Some of us have exes that we do want to move forward with. Some of us have exes that we do not want to move forward with, okay? I'm hearing the old me's dead and gone. The old me's dead and gone. That's a song, that's in a song from someone. Old me's, I don't know who that's by, Neo or someone. I'm hearing the old me is dead and gone. So yeah, it's never too late for an apology. My advice for apologies, especially if you're dealing with a spiritual baddie like myself, gifts are never a bad idea. I'm being 100% honest. Like, I love a gift. Baddies love a gift. Like, I think, and one of my love languages is gift giving. So, even like I was actually just talking about this I said something like this to the guy that I was with last night, because I made a couple of requests with him, because once again, like, I'm very happy at home, very comfy here, comfy cozy. So I told him that if he wants me to keep coming over and hanging out, he needs to get me tea, yogi tea. He needs to get incense and snacks for me, because these are all things that make me feel comfortable, make me feel at home. So I told him, I was like, you need to get me some tea, yogi tea specifically, because I like the tea readings, and some snacks. And yeah, and oh yeah, and I was like, and gifts. You need to start getting me gifts too, because like I am a really good gift giver. So as a good gift giver, I refuse to be with someone who doesn't give me gifts or it gives me bad gifts, because that just, I mean, what sense does that make? Like, I'm gonna give you a really, really good gift and then you're going to give me something shitty back? Like, that doesn't really make sense. So that's like one of my requirements in a relationship. You have to be a good gift giver, okay? Like, it's really not that hard either. Like, it's really not that hard. Girls like flowers, we like candy. I mean, me personally, I like flowers, candy, jewelry, lingerie, teddy bears. These are all things girls love. I mean, hello. So yeah, apologies. That was the main point, right? Apologies. To sweeten an apology, a gift is always a great sweetener, in my opinion. Even just as like an olive branch or something. I personally, even when I'm going over to like people's houses, a lot of the times I don't like to show up empty handed, especially if it's like my first time there. But with these men though, I'm really at this time in my receiving era, because I have been such a giver my entire life. And I'm not saying that I'm not like giving. I'm a very extremely giving person. I'm overly giving, and that has been my issue in the past. So I am taking things slower now in life, and like right now I'm even taking things like very slow with this guy. Like, normally I would have been moved in with this guy by now, but no. Listen, we're not even committed or anything. Like, we're really like, I'm taking things slow, because I have a lot to risk. I realize that I'm very valuable, that I'm a very precious thing. So I cannot be just putting myself, or getting myself into things with someone, or without fully knowing that this is who is going to take care of me and protect me and love me for the rest of my life, because I know I will do that for them. So that is what I required. So I don't know why I just went on that whole tangent. Someone else must have needed to hear that also, I guess. But yeah, some of us got people coming from our past. I know I wouldn't mind hearing a few sorries and receiving a few gifts. I I sure as hell wouldn't mind. I'd be thrilled. I would be thrilled because one, I love a gift, and I love hearing someone pour their heart out. Because I can't be the only one. Like, I can't be the only one out here being a sensitive gangsta. Like, it ain't fair. Yeah. Like, speaking of gifts, this beautiful necklace that I'm wearing actually was a gift from one of my friends, Emily. And she put it on me, like, actually, I think it was like 2 weeks ago now. It was like 2 weekends ago or something. She put it on me, and I haven't taken it off. It fell off once, and I was really, really sad, but I put it right back on. But I love it. I love it. It's a little token of her love. It's just like, I just love gifts like that. It's just, it's from one of my little favorite shops downtown. So she knows, precious love. It's so dear to me. So things like this are so precious to me. I keep them close to my heart. So I feel like there's another point that I'm supposed to be making here. Oh yeah, the songs that I've been channeling lately have all been about exes. Been That Way, Bryson Tiller. Actually, the whole Bryson Tiller, what album, I need to look up what album that is from, but that whole Bryson Tiller album with Been That Way, Let 'Em Know, like, I'm coming back for good, so let them know it's mine, okay? That's what I've been hearing constantly. I've been hearing that constantly, and yeah, that whole album I feel like is about an ex coming back. But so very significant. Some of you have, or like people from your past. It doesn't have to be an ex. It could just be like a friend or someone that you knew from your past that you didn't have a close relationship before, but now it's going to blossom into a beautiful, fruitful relationship. And some of us are going to be spending the literal rest of our lives with these people. Like, I'm not joking. It's really sweet, actually. It's really beautiful. But yeah, go listen to that Bryson Tiller album, because I feel like that has a lot of channels, a lot of messages in it for all of us on this twin flame love journey, okay? So I love you all. Have a great night. World peace.